Welcome to our discussions on an incredibly relevant today: artificial intelligence and employment. Will advancements in AI create more job opportunities or lead to widespread job displacement? As we enter the age of technology, it's crucial to explore AI implications for the workforce. Today, we have three speakers sharing their opinions on their video call, each bringing unique insights and perspectives. First, we have Desmond, an AI researcher with over a decade of experience in machine learning and its applications in the workforce. Next, we have Lim, an HR specialist focused on workforce development and skill training in this rapidly changing environment. Finally, we have Chong, an entrepreneur who advocates ethical AI use in business. Let's see what are they going to share in their video call.
Hi Sean, hi Lim.
I've been thinking about how AI will revolutionize the workforce. I honestly believe it's going to create more jobs than it displaces. Look at how past technological innovations, like the internet or the industrial revolution, created entirely new sectors. AI will do the same. We will see new industries sprout up, requiring all kinds of jobs like AI engineers, machine learning experts, AI ethics consultants, and even creative roles we can't predict yet. It will be a massive change, but I think it's for the better overall.
I wish I could be as optimistic as you, Desmond. But I see a different picture. Sure, we see that new industries might emerge. But what about the millions of jobs on the verge of being automated? We are not talking about small pockets of the workforce. Entire sectors like retail, transportation, and even parts of healthcare will be hit hard. Something like self-driving trucks, cashless stores, and AI in radiology aren't just possibilities. They are realities that are happening right now. What do we tell the truck drivers, factory workers, and retail employees whose jobs are being wiped out by the machine?
I think you both have valid points, Desmond. I agree that AI has potential to create a wealth of new opportunities, but Lin, it's suitable to be worried about the short-term impact on workers. The transition is the critical part. It's not enough to just create new jobs. We have to think about how to retain people for this job and help them make the shift. AI will undoubtedly enhance some roles, but we can't overlook that many workers won't have the skill needed to adapt. That's why we need a proactive approach focusing on education, reskilling, and supporting those displaced by automations.
Absolutely, Lim. Reskilling is going to be essential, but we are underestimating how much AI will enhance existing jobs rather than replace them. Take healthcare, for example. AI isn't going to replace doctors, but it can help them make better and faster decisions like diagnosing diseases earlier or analyzing complex data sets. It will free up time for doctors to focus on patient care, which is what they are trained for. It's the same in education. AI can handle administrative tasks, grading, and data analytics, letting teachers focus on teaching and mentorship. So it's about making us more efficient.
I'm not sure. AI might improve specific jobs in specialized fields like healthcare or education. But let's face it, those jobs makes up a small fraction of the workforce. What about manufacturing? AI isn't just enhancing those jobs, it is eliminating them. Automation in factories is making human labor redundant, and once those jobs are gone, they aren't coming back. Even in service industries, AI is creeping in. Self-checkout system, robo-advisors in finance, visual assistants. These technologies are replacing people outright. The idea that everyone can reskill and find new work in tech-related fields is unrealistic for many.
That's where policy comes in. Governments must step up and provide the infrastructure for large-scale retraining programs. Not everyone can become software engineer, but we can create pathway for display workers to transition into other roles. Jobs in AI adjacent fields don't always require advanced degrees. There will be roles in maintenance, AI system oversight, and customer service in AI-driven environments. But to make that happen, we need significant investment in education and training. And it's not just teach skill, we are talking about soft skill like critical thinking, creativity, and problem solving will be equally important.
Exactly, John. I think education will have to evolve. The traditional model of getting a 4-year degree and working for the next 40 years isn't cut in an AI-driven world. Continuous learning will become the norm, and we will need more flexible, affordable ways to upskill, whether it's through online courses, apprenticeships, or shorter certification programs. Plus, AI itself can help in the education sector. Personalize learning algorithms and tailor education to the needs of each student. Help them learn at their own pace and focusing on areas where they need the most improvement.
Oh wow, that sounds great in theory. But what about people who don't have access to those kinds of resources? A massive education and skills gap exists between regions and socio-economic classes. AI could make it worse. Those who can afford the best education and training will thrive in an AI-powered economy, while others will be left behind. We have seen how technology can exacerbate inequality. Think about the digital divide. This time, it could be even more pronounced. What happens to people in rural areas or developing countries with limited access to education and retraining programs?
That's a valid concern, Dean. AI could indeed widen the gap between the haves and the have-nots. It's not just about access to education, it is about access to digital infrastructure needed to make that education possible. Government and international organizations must prioritize investment in technology infrastructure, especially in underserved areas. And we might have to think about new forms of social safety nets. Some are already discussing ideas like universal basic income, UBI, to support workers during this transition. It may sound radical, but if AI takes over a significant portion of the workforce, we must rethink how we structure our economy.
I'm open to UBI as a potential solution, but AI will create more opportunities than problems in the long run. We have been through similar transitions before. When the Industrial Revolution hit, people were worried about machines replacing human labor. But in the end, it created more jobs and higher living standards. The same happened with the internet. Sure, some jobs disappeared, but entire industries were born out of it. The key is to manage the transition well. If we get it right, AI could help us more towards a future where humans focus on creativity, innovation, and problem solving while leaving the mundane, repetitive tasks to machines.
I don't think we can compare AI to past revolutions in quite the same way. This time, we are not just talking about machine replacing manual labor, but also AI replacing cognitive labor. AI can write reports, diagnose disease, and even create art. We have never faced this situation where machines could outperform us not just physically, but intellectually as well. There's a whole new level of disruption. What happens when AI can do the creative work too? Will we accept that? Or will there be limits to how far we let AI replace human creativity and decision making?
That's an important point. The uniqueness of this revolution is that AI is not just targeting physical labor, but also white-collar jobs. AI generate arts, music, and even news articles are already reality. There's a broader philosophical question here. What does it mean to be human in an AI-driven world? If machine can replicate human creativity and intelligence, where does that leave us? There is still something inherently variable about human creativity, empathy, and judgment. Even if AI can mimic these abilities, the human touch will remain irreplaceable in specific fields like healthcare, education, and even the arts.
I agree. AI can enhance creativity but not replace the human element entirely. Consider collaborative art projects where AI is used to assist artists in generating new ideas, or AI programs that help writers develop plots. AI can be an incredible partner in the creative process, but it won't replace the artist's vision, emotion, or intent. The same goes for fields like law and business strategy. AI can provide data-driven insights, but it's up to humans to interpret that data and make judgment calls based on intuition, ethics, and experience.
That might be true for highly skilled professionals. But what about most workers? What about the people in jobs that don't rely on creativity or high level decision making? AI can replace those jobs entirely. Not everyone has the time, resources, or ability to transition into more creative or strategic roles. I'm worried that we are overlooking the skill gap of the displacement that's coming. Millions of people could be left behind, and no amount of reskilling programs will be enough if we don't act fast and rethink how we structure work in society.
That's why policy needs to be stepped in deep. We must acknowledge that AI will cause disruption and that a comprehensive approach is needed to mitigate the adverse effects. Governments, corporations, and educational institutions must collaborate to ensure workers are not cast aside in this transition. But I also believe we need to look at the long-term potential. As Desmond said, AI could free people from repetitive, mundane tasks, allowing us to focus on more meaningful works, creative, problem-solving, or caregiving. The challenge is ensuring everyone has the opportunity to be part of that future, not just the privileged few.
If we handle this transition thoughtfully, AI could lead to a more fulfilling, purpose-driven workforce. We could see a shift towards roles that require emotional intelligence, empathy, and social interaction. Things AI can't replicate. And if we build suitable support systems, reskilling programs, social safety nets, and new educational models, we can ensure that no one is left behind. It's a daunting challenge, but it's also an incredible opportunity to reshape the future of work for the better.
I hope you are right, Desmond. But I still think we need to be realistic about the risk. We haven't seen how technology can accelerate inequality, and AI has the potential to do that on a much larger scale. We have to be vigilant and ensure that the benefits of AI are distributed fairly, not just concentrated in the hands of a few tech giants. It will take a strong leadership, clear policy, and a lot of public pressure to make sure we get this right.
I think we can all agree on one thing: the AI revolution is coming, and it will change how we work and live. Whether it leads to more opportunities or widespread displacement depends on how we prepare for it. Education, policy, and corporate responsibility will be crucial in shaping the outcome. It's up to us, governments, business, and individuals to ensure that AI become a tool for progress and not just a source of disruption.
They end their video call after the discussion.
Bye, my friend.
See you.